Thank you, Sada. Thank you, Scrapper. So I've been going across the country since 2013, trying to learn what I can about why so many poor kids can't make it through school and very often end up in the criminal justice system. And I've been to towns, cities, an Indian reservation. I have talked to judges, teachers, psychiatrists, medicine women, neuroendocrinologists, and certainly I have had the opportunity to talk to some of the youth themselves, some of them behind bars, some of them in schools, some of them in their homes, and some of them in streets. And so in trying to think about what I might like to share with you, I decided I would share with you two young people who I met in May in Baltimore, Maryland, my hometown, right after the riots, which followed, as you know, the death of a young black man named Freddie Gray, who was said to have been killed while in police custody. And I think by choosing these young people, you're going to see a portrait of some of the things that surround their lives and how some of those things make it hard for them to get through school. Now, my process is that I interview people and then I represent them word for word, so that's what you're going to see. And this first person is a young lady named India Sledge. I call this No Music. I like to give titles to the things that people have said to me. Oh, when that Freddie Gray thing happened and a lot of stuff was going on, my boyfriend Jake was literally just walking to the store. The police jacked him up and threw him against the wall for no reason, checked him for no reason. After that, his mom was like, I got to get out of here because the only thing around this area is just drug dealers, drug dealers, drug dealers. And I think that the police be messing with the men instead of females. I think it's probably because of how the boys dress. They don't dress, they dress appropriate outside, walking around with their pants sagging. Instead of wearing your pants how you supposed to wear them, on your behind. Men, boys, they wear their pants low, like down here. Yes, yes, down here, yes. They don't care. Instead of wearing a belt, they don't wear a belt. Just walking around with their pants sagging, standing on the same corner. Police riding past. I think that's really why the police be messing with the men instead of the females. I like a male that's doing something with himself instead of just standing on a corner. Why you just stand on a corner? What you gonna get out of that? You could be looking for a job, trying to get your high school diploma, because some of them probably didn't even graduate. A lot of boys, when I was in middle school, a lot of boys was doing their work and things. Now I see them, and I go like, ooh, he just got out of jail. Oh, you selling drugs. And you was doing so good in school. What happened? I don't know what it is. Some boys, some men, they like to be being down. When I say down, mean as in they see other boys doing things, they want to do it, being down. Doing violence, being down. Selling drugs, being down. I know people's doing good, and now they're selling drugs because their friend did it or their cousin did it. And that's what I'm saying. If you're not selling drugs, why are you standing on the corner? Why are you standing on the corner? Just stand on the corner, just hanging, just hanging. I walk past sometimes, they try to say things to me, I just ignore them. How you doing? What's my name? What's my number? Come here. What I'm come here for? I don't have nothing to say to y'all. Sometimes I'll be walking down the street with my earphones on. They think I'd be listening to music, but I be hearing everything. Because that's one thing my mother told me. She said, don't be walking down the street just with your earphones in your ear and your music is loud and I cannot hear my surroundings. So sometimes I'll be walking down the street in my earphones and no music. I just be walking. I don't like to be bothered when I'm walking. And that's India Sledge from Baltimore, Maryland. And this young man is named Alan Bullock. He made the newspapers because he was said to have demolished a police car during the riots, and his bail was $500,000, which is what got him in the news. And he is here referring to an idea that Freddie Gray was killed because he made eye contact with the police officers. And this is called Big Stick. I don't even look the police way, to tell you the truth. That's not even me. I don't even pay the police no mind. If they look at me, I just turn my head. If I look back at you, I'm not going to mug you. I'm just going to look the other way, you feel me? That's all it is to it. Because if you look at the police so hard or so straight, like see how he was, Freddie Gray, in a way, like around this neighborhood, if the police, the neighborhood police, know you in a neighborhood, they're going to do something to you. It could be a quiet neighborhood, anything. If they know you from being bad or not even being bad, hanging in the area, hanging with somebody that they know that's bad, they're going to harass you. And if they harass you, why are you looking at me like that? They will ask you why you looking at me like that in a smart way. Jump out their car, you feel me, pulling their stick and all that. I done had the police ask me, why am I walking in the street? Why am I crossing the street? What you mean, why am I crossing the street? I say something back, they jump out the car, so I get back up on the curb, you feel me? There's no need for you to get out of your car and, you feel me, and talk to me. You can see why I'm walking across the street. They don't even say, excuse me, sir, come here, none of that. But you just asking me, why am I walking across the street? You feel me? It's not late outside. It's not none of that. So what are you? I don't know. There's just a whole lot of police out here being what they do, being police. Be smart. That's all I have to say to you. Be smart. That's all there is to it. I don't know what you're doing. If that's your hustle, you got something on you, don't even pay the police no mind. Don't even draw no attention. And even if you don't got nothing on you, I still don't expect for you to draw no attention to the police. The police, they don't care, even if you don't got nothing on you. Why look at the police if you ain't got no problem with the police? Why mug the police, you feel me? No reason at all. I don't pay the police out here no mind. I don't pay the police no mind. They mug me all day. I don't care about none of that they do, and I see them like your family, like, but I don't have too much to say to the police and all that. I understand that I'm out here in these streets. Oh, they beat me like 4 times. I remember 4 times, only 4 times. Oh, they use, what's the name, a stick. Sometimes they use their hands. There's nothing you can say to protect yourself from the police except run your mouth. And if you really run your mouth, they're going to do something to you. And if they chase you and they catch you and you ain't got nothing on you, they really going to make it worth their while. They're going to beat you straight. It don't matter if they black or white. This ain't no black or white situation. I ain't trying to hear that. I seen plenty of black officers do it, and I'm black. To black people, I seen white officers do it. I see them do it together. This ain't no race thing. This a hatred thing. What's the point of you locking me up and beating me if you can't find nothing on me? Why? Because I made you run? Come on now. You trained for that. I don't know, the hood police be hating, just hate for people, like hate for people. Like, they can see you have a couple dollars in your hand. No drugs, no nothing, just a couple dollars. And they think you're doing wrong. What is it with you? You don't know me, I work. And yet you pull me over asking me, where's this money come from? You ain't got no right to ask me where my money come from. You ain't got no right to check me, you feel me? You ain't got no want, no nothing. Put your hands on me, period. But hey, they do it. And I'm not going to sit here and fuss with you about none of that. Because I know you the police. And you're going to do what you want regardless. And you got a big stick. So, hey.